Hello, and welcome again to another Harmless Halloween stream here on the atomosCLU channel. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you guys again, and glad you could join me. I saw quite a few of you there picked up on the VOD. Appreciate you guys stopping on by and taking a look at the Harmless Halloween stuff that I'll be putting on out. Appreciate you guys being here. My name's Atomos, for those of you new to the stream. I do a couple of things there. Put it up in the Twitch chat channel there. The harmless content stuff that I've got going on. Mainly the radio transmission over on trekradio.net that we do every Sunday at 10 p.m. Been doing radio dramas, and thanks to those of you that showed up there last night and hung out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to do, and I love doing radio shows, especially like that. It was a good little story. If you're interested in checking it on out, that'll be on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. This coming up Sunday, we'll do another one, and so on. And then, well, tomorrow night, probably around 11 p.m., you can tune on into trekradio.net and catch me on the Hick at Night program, doing the call-in bit with him. It has turned into more than just a bit, but it is what it is. Getting back into Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure tonight. I have been kind of looking forward to this, actually. I kind of got hooked there playing the game the other night, and it's kind of cool. They've done a really nice job with the way the interface works, the story. Let me just say the voice acting is amazing on this. Very fun writing, and the puzzles are not super complex, but it's meant to be a story. More than it is a difficult puzzle solver type thing. And quite a story it has been. We previously got through the opening 2 chapters, and getting into the third one. And I believe we are, if I'm correct, we're close to the end of the 3rd chapter. And then we'll get into the 4th chapter here tonight as well of the story. Just so that you get kind of a heads up. There are 7 chapters, so pretty good chance we're not finishing it tonight. This will be the 2nd stream, and then we'll do one more stream that will complete the entire story. It basically, from the way that it looks, that's about 9-ish hours if we do all of the stuff, and that breaks down into 2 to 3 streams, and I decided to go with the 3-stream setup. So tonight will be the 2nd in the story, like I said, going through and taking a look, finishing up chapter 3 and getting into chapter 4. Now, if you'll remember from the first stream, that basically the story here is that we've got our main characters here, Mr. Don Archetype, and also the librarian, whom has stumbled upon the Necronomicon, an unholy book of magical power, and accidentally got his cast a spell that now has his cat talking. And he and the cat are off on a little adventure. They're headed to a questionable place, because the city that we started in is basically, they can't say enough about how awful it is. And yet this other place, Fishton, is apparently somehow much worse. So we're going to take a look at that. And also finish on up our Don Archetype story. So it's kind of the plan here. Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming and joining me for Harmless Halloween. Let's get back to the story. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, we had just solved a little puzzle involving a bowling ball. Yeah, there's a bowling ball on top of the altar here, held up by a matchstick dome, and we pried the lens out of the telescope, used it with the intense light beam, and burned down the thing. We grabbed the bowling ball and ran downstairs and picked up a stick. Look at this, the weathered stick, or the flagpole.
Any way you boil it, that right there is your standard garden variety pole.
It's a pole. We also have the stone that was sitting on top of the altar here. We picked it up and we're not turned to dust. So I think that gets us caught up. Let's go with that. We've got a couple of things left to do here. We took a look and went through all of the diaries and everything else. We will head back on downstairs. And with the pole that we have now, we need to, basically we found this when we first came in here.
Got a serious structural hazard over here.
Okay. So we know that there's a crack there. I grabbed the pole, and we've got the gem. We'll go back into the cell. And finish this part up. Right, in the cell there's this tar puddle that we used to create our...
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Oh, there we go. To create our little rocket. Okay, so now we've got the goop on the pole. There we go. Okay, so we now have a unholy sledgehammer.
I made this bad boy out of a crazy rock from the stars and a sticky stick, as the kids might say. I've gone hard in the paint, or something.
Yeah, it's gone hard in the paint. Alright, so we then take and leave here by doing this.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Okay, so got a bunch of choices. They can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. The second choice is freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Or the only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. I think there's only one that I can go with.
Hammer time!
All right. Christmas. All right, so this is what I was talking about here. Is that
All right, you
next
two,
chapter?
here we are. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Okay, so those are our other two characters. Like I said, the college kid and the cat. We get dropped off by the taxi cab driver who has basically dumped us here. So let's see. Let's I don't know about talking to the thug first. Let's go. Well, let's see.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
A couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there. They look very, iconic?
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man, not a care in the world.
I'm afraid talking to little kids is on you while we're on this quest.
Right? Talk with them first. What their deal is.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger. But we ain't moving either.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Mart. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha. I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Well, there we go.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa, really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Hey, what up? Bionic Arm 75 in the house. What's up, man? Glad you can make it. The one-man bionic raid. I like that. Whose is that? On one side. Varcon raid, nice. The solid raid emoji. Welcome aboard, man. Thanks you could make it. If you've taken a look at the VOD or not. This is Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. And we're just getting started here with Chapter 4. Talking with a kid about dolphin milk. Let's go on.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it. Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. See ya, Annie.
Okay.
Later, Buzz.
So Annie and her weird dog Tad. The poles. Let's go check this place out. We're just gonna leave the thug alone. He just looks like a thug. Nothing good can come from that, or this, for that matter. What do we got here? Disturbing paintings. Let's take a look at those.
A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related.
Yeah, I could see that.
Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay.
Should be able to go nuts with a, you've got his ID. Give the Acosta bot a try. Should be able to activate any of the commands. I know you were dying to look at the commands. Alright. Take a look at those.
Not her type of art.
Okay.
It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me. Looks over sophisticated to me.
I'm not your personal miniature thief, Buzz.
Miniature. Cute. They all say Fishmouth. Ew. I agree with the sentiment. I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets. Magnets, how do they work?
Okay. Hold off on stealing this
It's a
liquor,
bottle of really fancy liquor. The label's almost peeled off it.
All right.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point.
Info point.
He looks, sophisticated. Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Say, you've got these, welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, sir, they're going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth, not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I think it's just SO. The command is SO. I love the dialogue in this game. It's very tempting too, because I definitely I kind of like the mug, and the other things here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that you're not gonna be able to pick any of them.
I
There you go.
can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise.
Okay. There's some other pretty funny ones in here.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth? Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kid, eh? The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor? What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor? What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor early in the morning?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston. Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
There's that license. Yeah, it's great stuff. If I can...
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise.
Okay.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Watersworth is good at his job.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Okay, that's what I thought. We'll wait on that.
Green light shining through this particular door's window. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. You'd probably need protection glasses in there. Moldy old buildings receding into darkness, and everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh. Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth. Not really. I don't think she has an opinion. She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it. Other than that, it's a door. She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. Sounds useful, I guess. Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella. A Fishmouthian citizen really It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich.
Sandwich.
He looks surprisingly peaceful. There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more. And there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere. Well, we found Finman House, all right. Charming place. They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. Intriguing. She looks really, not happy. Not really looking like she's excessively friendly. A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything. Stairs leading up to the rooms. Holmstein must be up there. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. It looks strangely familiar. Tick-tock. Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman. Damn good coffee, Diane.
Nice.
Nothing to pour it in.
Oh. Liquor bottle. Probably. Damn good coffee.
Those are the room keys and they're all present but one. That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
Mm-hmm.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel. Rough looking fella. Hello there. Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
It was.
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
Okay.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
He seemed nice.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Ominous. Hello! Okay then. Man, I really want to walk up them right this instant. Stairs leading up. If we go upstairs, we do it together.
All right.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hinds is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the Order.
The Order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah, get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Alright.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich. Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
There you have it.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
There we go. Alright. So we get the sandwich.
Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Alright. Not exactly sure where the dolphin milk goes. Hello.
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Okay.
Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Okay. Alright. Go talk to this dude.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Alright.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Okay, well, maybe not.
It gets really dark that way, really dark. I don't like that alley, not at all. Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there. Oh, no.
Obviously not those. Oh, that's right. Didn't talk to that dude yet either.
Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest. Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Achievement unlocked. Don't doubt the trout. Welcome back. Glad to have you, man. Let's see if this guy keeps saying that.
Gliding down through the dark.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
let's start over again. Yep, that's the start of the loop. Yep, the game even says so. This is new.
It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy.
Alright.
It puddles, it's what it does. Oily and puddly.
Okay.
Milk for this guy? LOL. Better talk to him first.
Okay.
Nah, no need to claim it's not milk. Nothing to pour it in. It's a carton of dolphin's milk that Annie gave me. Hey, milk is milk, right? Label saying rare exotic liquor. It's still a bit sticky, could be reused. No need, I know what it is.
Okay. I think there's anybody else to talk to over here. This dude, we're cool with Milton. Pretty sure we're done with him. I think if I'm missing anything there. interact with these.
Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Hello? Go away. Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay. See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
I like that guy. He's perfect for his job. Okay, so we got the coffee mug, which I believe we're going to use to get coffee. And, not really sure what to do, but I know where there's coffee. Alright.
Nah, I like the silly text on.
Okay, good.
It's my going away gift. Nifty.
Okay.
Nah, I like the silly text on it.
Okay.
Serve him his own coffee. Yeah, sure.
That's what I thought. Alright, so that's for something else.
I think I want to keep this one black.
Okay.
Hello. Okay then.
This is true.
I am completely uninterested.
That's what I thought. Alright, so we get a cup of coffee out of this. Important. If we can offer it to anybody here.
Oh, I don't think she'd drink this. Maybe he does need waking up, but he'd better get his own, Joe. I don't think he's a coffee man.
He's the only person I can think to interact with.
Not giving this back. He seems more like the T type. No reason to do that.
Okay, yeah.
Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring.
Alright. We got everything in this room. I think we got everything here. That makes sense. I don't know how these work.
Maybe we're better off this way.
This looks promising.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil.
He's chilling.
Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro. Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young gun.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. It's evil, little. It's the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry. Might as well pick it up. I think I want to pour something else inside first.
We seem pretty insistent on giving this dude's coffee. Kitty just doesn't even care anymore. Just wander around town.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh. Never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there. How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here. The rats have long abandoned that ship. A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below. Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes. Ugh. Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff? Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done all Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that wants to most of Fishmouth's residents' blood, turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The Butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the Butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in a Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Dagon. That's
exact.
And if you have to have, and you come.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Alright. Nice guy aura is restored. Great. Alright. I think this puts us at a good point here. We'll take a little bit of a break. How's that sound? Once again, I want to thank everybody for coming and joining us here for tonight's Harmless Halloween.
As I was walking down Paradise Street to me, way, hey, blow
we gotta
the
go
man
back to that.
down. A pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down, and yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down, there's a spank in full rigor, just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down, the mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down, it's starboard and larboard, on deck you will sprawl. Way, hey, blow the man down, for kicking Jack Williams commands the black ball. Give me some time to blow the man down, so I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey, blow the man down, don't ever take heed of what pretty girls say. Give me some time to blow the man down.
That was actually quite cool.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah, that was just the pause screen there. Once again, thanks everybody for joining me. I was going to take a quick little intermission here and listen to some of the cool Halloween music that I pulled up. I would suggest that you get up and do a little bit of stretch if you've been here since the beginning. I do appreciate it.
What can you do with a fishmate sailor?
Okay,
what
yeah,
can
there
you
we
do
go.
with a fishmate
we'll
sailor?
just
What
leave
can
this.
you do with a fishmate
Be
sailor?
right back.
In the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Stick him in a barrel with a hosepipe on him, stick him in a barrel with a hosepipe on him, stick him in a barrel with a hosepipe on him early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a bed with the captain's daughter, put him in a bed with the captain's daughter, put him in a bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. That's what you do with a fishmate sailor, that's what you do with a fishmate sailor, that's what you do with a fishmate sailor early in the morning. I don't know what just came over me. As I was walking down Paradise Street to me, way, hey, blow the man down, a pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down, and yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down, there's a spank in full rigor, just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down, but as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down, the mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down, it's starboard and larboard, on deck you will sprawl. Way, hey, blow the man down, for kicking Jack Williams commands the black ball. Give me some time to blow the man down, so I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey, blow the man down, don't ever take heed of what pretty girls say. Give me some time to blow the man down. What is wrong with me?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Added in this little thing right here. Let's do this. Take another minute here and introduce you to John Abbott, Haunted House. Be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Had to go wait for the coffee to finish. So much talk of coffee. Thanks again, everybody, for coming and joining me here for the Harmless Halloween streams. Taking a look at Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. We got, wow, some heavy story there of the goings-on here in Finmouth. And we'll see what happens here as we go a little bit more. Once again, like I said, thanks everybody for coming and joining me. I really do appreciate having you guys here. And enjoy the show. Okay. I think it just has to be on its own. There you go. Thanks. Appreciate it. Big thank you to the mods showing up and hanging out, jumping into the chat for me. This game's a little different than the other ones. I don't directly have to really focus on it as much, but I do appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, we picked up, oh yeah, the bottle of whiskey. Great.
Better talk to him first.
Alright.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not the issue here, it's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
Yeah, no kidding. His voice is great. I think his outfit, too.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that, but what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Not really.
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Hafgufa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Anyway... About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway. Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do. A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance. Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure. Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. It's closed from the outside, which makes it even stranger. This just keeps getting more and more complicated. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee. A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian. Just, this town, man. Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now. Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it. That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed. Impressive looking fella. I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions. And the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side. And right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident, it was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
That sounds like a you problem. Welcome everybody, and thanks for joining me here, getting into a little bit more of Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. I love this dude's voice.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Katype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to Catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Sweet. Back together again.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I wanna see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Sweet.
That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she's pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty. That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead. My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Okay.
Oh, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the Movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella. Let's see here.
Pretty great. Oh man. Alright. Quick scan through, I didn't see any. We're gonna need more info.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water. I care about her.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Odd.
That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. It'll come in handy someday. Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
They definitely were. Alright.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, you know, clients sort of expect them.
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Joey and Vince are definitely good character.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down. Psychic Evaluator Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
Just my desk. Nothing special. It's functional. Does its job.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history's open up? Wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Good.
Yeah, agree.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one?
Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Yeah, the references that are in here are just, there's so many different things. But yeah, it would be interesting to find that.
It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best.
I gotta do that.
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her. The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him.
Okay. What did we pick up? Oh, yeah. I ran into Buzz running down the street as soon as I tore that Starry Knowledge Temple wall down. Turns out we were in Fishmouth. That explains the stench. Made it to the office in one piece. Well, 3 pieces. Myself, Buzz, and his talking cat. Yeah, the cat talks. And it's not the only supernatural development since the hand I grabbed, the shiny tetrahedron with glows, and all its magic-like. Turns out, I might be able to read the past. Wonder what else this case has in store for me. Alright. Suppose we can just do this.
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
What do I have to do here still? Save?
Nothing in there.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see here.
Let's see if I can figure out this dude's file. Assault with a hockey stick. Baron Michael von Osborne. Age estimated mid-30s. Occupation former art dealer. Known crimes: art theft, assault with a hockey stick, impersonating a baron, spontaneous combustion. Known affiliations: the Red River Rats, the Froster Friends, and the Diminished Returns Gang. The Diminished Returns Gang. Known relatives: 2 children redacted, estranged ex-wife, estranged parents, a strange brother. Description of life: being born in the land of ice and snow, eventually put his soul on ice. Very competitive streak resulted in expulsion from sports in his younger years due to multiple violent outbursts. Evidently, this competitive nature was transferred to business later on, as many competitors report difficult dealings. Displays an obsessive personality that was evident as he would endlessly scrutinize pieces. Unfortunately, his tendency only erred on this ability to create and sell near-perfect counterfeits. While pressure was being applied to attempt to catch the fakes coming from his studio, it was then that the rival studios started to more frequently report missing pieces. Known of his obsessive personality, a sting operation was devised when one rival volunteered to put on a show of expensive art pieces. Mr. Osborne was caught in the act of multiple counts of theft. Then he noted that every painting in the exhibit was hung crookedly, and he stopped to straighten them. Current status: permanent residence in Northwestern Westlands Asylum. Barnabas. Interesting. He has a daughter named Peace. Okay, apparently we are supposed to look through these. Barnabas Basara, age unknown, occupation unclear. Once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils. Known crimes unclear, suspicious of a suspicions of vigilantism. Known affiliations. What's this Tenebres? Known relatives, one daughter, peace. Little is known about the hostess Tenebres and is its supposed leader, Barnabas Bursata, with very few suspected members, none but 2 semi-officially confirmed. Okay, him and his daughter. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults. Conflict with several cults, possibly strung up as a response to said cult activity. Have been tied directly to criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to the most prominent occult-related events in criminal underworld. If more in a hindering or surveillance than a participatory fashion. Seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their 2 foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Current status is unknown. The Mad Painter. Okay. Yeah. And for those of you that did the Call of Cthulhu game with me last year for Harmless Halloween, you might start to recognize some of these characters. In a lot of cases, they merged some of the characters together into single types. But that's basically what we're looking at here with the Mad Painter. His known crimes, allegedly summoning of beasts and other dimensions via depicting them on canvas. Okay, so you remember there was that room that we had to fight all of the creatures? That was this. Known affiliations, none. Known relatives, an extended family that has since shunned and disowned him. The Mad Painter is a Darkham-born artist. Okay, Darkham is our starter city. I love the whole Batman thing at the very beginning. Notorious throughout occult circles for allegedly using his photorealistic painting skills to magically depict and thus summon horrid beasts from alternate dimensions, and then proceed to gather forbidden knowledge to a point near madness. Current status, supposedly secluded in an unknown location, summoning extra-dimensional beings through occult artistic techniques. Yeah, there we go. Harnessing the ancient knowledge of esoteric painting he came across via forbidden tomes he feverishly studied in the dark hills of the Miskatonic Library all through his teens. Okay, that was the library actually at the beginning of the game that the kid comes from. The Mad Painter is said to be hopelessly hooked on the eldritch knowledge that beings he summons provide him with. He is rumored to have not left the undisclosed location he's been painting in for years, adrift in the mirage of esoteric knowledge and crazy painter splatter. Several search parties have tried to locate him based on otherworldly sounds that summon creatures and... Okay. Bettine Black, aka Blackbeard, aka Nicholas Noir, aka Franz Schwarzer. Claims to be 200 plus years old. About 40 is more likely. His occupation, Warlock of the Wicked. Mystic Consultant. Con artist. Known crimes, con dozens of aristocrats all over Europe. Known affiliation, Jack of Spades, Night Fox, Druids of Dread. Known relatives, none. Current status. Apparently survived 3 bullets from a Russian contract killer. Last seen boarding a ship in India. Baptiste Black claims to be an immortal entity from the realm of the dead. He presents himself as a mystic consultant who unites wealthy people with their dead loved ones and performs supernatural, quite bloody rituals for large sums of money. He never hesitates to use his magic tricks and hypnosis to convince his victims he is really more than human. He has been known to seduce the wives of people in his social circle for sport. Rumors that he has spent some years as occultist Nicholas Noir in London, but had to flee after 4 most prominent members of mystic circles decided that they had enough of his earthly existence. Most likely started his career as a low-level street thug, Franz Schwarzer in Germany. God, how many of them are there? Did we just go up a couple? Yeah, we did. These are all? Wait, no. This is an inventor. This is a smuggler. I wonder. For all of these? Not all of them. Guilty man. He's a disco dancer. Well, that explains it. Petty theft, drunken disorderly conflict, public lewdness. It all fits. His known affiliation, the Retro Zappers, the Grammar Nazis, Dance Dance Revolutionaries, known relatives, Princess and Muhammad. Yeah, Jude Law. Notorious hunter of all disco and roller skating places. God, this has got some great stuff. Alright.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, should actually check that. Can you look her up? Got any ideas? Wonder where we might find her. Let's try this.
Got any ideas?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Formaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
They're subtle.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There is one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Yeah.
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flights.
Alright. I definitely wanted to check out a couple more of these.
Let's see here.
Experimental artist grave defiler. There's an achievement. Octavian Romulus Fences 24. Architect of Despicable Dungeons of Death, Trickery, Aristocrat, Death Cultist, Devil Worshipper, Rabble Rouser, Trickster, Doomslayer, Master of Illusion, Known Crimes, Jaywalking, Possession of Forbidden Literature, Arson of Puppy Farm, Pillaging, Robbery of Candy Store, Intimidation of Old Ladies, Destruction of Sandcastles, Torture, Mind control, theft of Christmas presents, public misconduct, taking candy from a baby, destruction of property, destruction of religious iconography, disturbing the peace, known affiliations himself, the Slaves of Doom, Disciples of Schnub, Naroth, the Shadow of Horde, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Church of Side Redacted, Dow Jones, known relatives, numerous ghosts of his deranged family, a cat named Hera, Hissy, a cohort of demons. Octavian Romulus Fences comes from an aristocratic line of respected but fairly odd and eccentric aristocrats and stonemasons dating back to the 13th century. Almost all members from his line suffered from strange mental illnesses, sudden and inexhaustible deaths, peculiar personality tics, speech impediments, were known to have perchance for death, violence, torture, witchcraft, and devil worship. Good lord. His family was responsible for designating and constructing many cathedrals, castles, mansions, and libraries all over the world, many of which have dark secrets hidden behind inconspicuous paintings, bookcases, and illusions that led to the vast underground complexes containing forbidden knowledge and things that should not be. That's one sentence. There's no well, okay, there is a couple of, but it just ended. Over time, the victims have unsettling visions of these unholy temples, and where time is ripe, they are shown how to access them for purposes of forming perfect training grounds for new sects and cults. Wow. There's more pages. Current status, ironically imprisoned in one of his own creations. This is pretty cool. I would love to read all through that, but good lord. Tomcat. Unknown amount of 9 lives depleted. Known crimes, snatching of kittens, stealing of tuna, also avocados for some reason. Known affiliation, at least 7 street cats. Known relatives, the biggest bunch of kittens you'll ever see, plus a dog that thinks it's a cat. Tomcat is the only known moniker of the notorious kitten snatcher, currently active in around the Darkham area. Very little is known about her true identity, but suppositions exist pertaining to her motivation. She just lures kitten and help protect. Okay. Yeah. These are pretty neat. Still looking for... It would be... in here, the Kraken. Mika the Kraken is the Kraken. His last name is a Kraken. Age, no one knows for sure. Occupation, Mad Kraken Rider. Terror of the Seas. Known crimes, capsizing fish vessels. Freeing all forms of sea life from zoos. Known affiliations, sea life in general. Known relatives, unknown. He's currently roaming the seas looking for fresh victims. I guess we don't have an entry on. Rating. Known affiliations, too many illegal trade organizations to mention. From the Transylvanian. Alright. That is definitely worth looking into in another time. I think this is off to Europe.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical. And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I left my shoes in the cab.
Right on, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And hope work goes by quick tonight. And definitely make sure you catch up on the VOD if you're interested in where this story continues to go. Probably get to about... we'll see. We'll see where it goes story-wise, but at least another half hour, maybe an hour. I think we'll do a little bit more, because, you know, that was pretty cool. Once again, thanks everybody for joining me for the live stream. It's good to see all of you here. Feel free to lurk about. Also, for those of you watching the VOD in the future, I should mention, got some good news today. That this string of stuff that you see here in the Harmless pop-up will soon change. We should be able to get an actual name for the YouTube channel, so it won't be that string of characters there, which will help make this a little bit easier to piece through. I've been moving all of the videos off of Twitch as soon as we get done with them over to YouTube, so you can catch up on any of that stuff over on the YouTube channel. If you could give me a sub over there, it doesn't cost anything. You just basically, it's like follows, and you hook me up with a follow, you'll be able to catch up not only on that, but all of the stuff. And I look back, we started that channel a year ago, so yeah, all of the stuff from last Harmless Halloween is over there, and I'll be publishing this stuff as well, so you can always catch up on all of the different videos and stuff that we did. But like I said, the good news is that we'll get the name thing cleared out. YouTube basically implemented a thing where you can name your YouTube channel, and just waiting for the invite for that. All the way to your, you know, sub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, so we'll get that all set up, and like I said, we've got this has 7 chapters in it, and we're on 4 at this point, and I wanted to kind of push it over so that we only do one more stream to kind of finish it up, and then we'll have this one here, and then start our next Halloween themed stream after this. But again, like I said, thanks to everybody for coming and joining me, and I appreciate you guys being here. Let's continue on. What we got?
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf. That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly. It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse cortege are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it. Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore. I'm not getting anything. This might prove useful at some point. Shiny summoning thingy. I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any. Hic habitat flamilus. That did not help. Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember. Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Ancient communication device.
The world has changed indeed.
Mr. Watson, come in. I want to see you.
That's a ways back.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now. Getting nothing here.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted?
Okay.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing.
I know. It is shiny. It's gotta have
No resonance.
nothing.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Man, I can't catch a break.
Paris is a busy, busy city. What can I say?
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs. I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
I could ring this all day long.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Hey, right on, man. Take care, Coley. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great night. And we'll see you for more Harmless Halloween. Alright, and I don't know.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
Yeah, I don't, know.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. Getting nothing here.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? nice, familiar ring to it. It's a flyer with bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
Serge may be a curmudgeon, but he does show up whenever I ring for him. Kind of cruel, but also fun. Alright. I can't think of any place that I would have gotten the
no resonance
clue on that.
I gotta get me one of these, for no good reason whatsoever.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. Kidtype?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Ktype.
Yes?
Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes?
Cannot help but affirm.
Yes?
That in a state of solemn fascination.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
And as it shall be known forthwith.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess, it's indecipherable. This is for you, Papillon.
Oh, Monsieur Homestead, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A convert boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing, Monsieur Ketape?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmsted. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
A really old, really crooked armoire. It looks, well, ancient. A really old... Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it.
Ya Azoftu, Ya Angaku, Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course. Ancient books rotting away in this forsaken attic. So much for anyone ever reading them. They're no use to anybody anymore. These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Okay.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within. Yeah, that's just. Okay.
Same as that one? I don't understand what that either. Oh, it's over here.
Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now. Looks just as dreary as any other town in a thunderstorm. Wish I could have visited under different circumstances and weather. We'll always have Paris. Rainy, somber Paris. What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Okay.
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Okay, so...
I, or the Roman numeral for one.
Order is capital.
Know this, seeker. Books hold or.
Okay, so it's just about that, or is the books tied into it?
There's something capital about these titles. It is.
That definitely has something to do with it, but picking it up what they're looking for. Okay. Nope.
Add nothing. Go dust. Nothing.
Wonder how that works.
Et. Nothing.
Alright, so
Impugnandum. Nothing.
there's a certain book that we need to get that out of. I'm getting words wrong. Maybe there's two I'm missing out on. Maybe something And the titles. Wait, any guesses?
X. Nothing.
This is a weird setup on this. You can kind of recognize some of the words. Let's try that. I think. Might be looking for those words. I'm not really sure though.
Appropinquarit. Nothing.
I didn't think so. See what it's writing in his book. The surviving books, I was counting them before, but I'm starting to think it's not. That's not it. They're arranged alphabetically. Yes. Alphabetically. It doesn't give me the. Yeah, it is. B, D, Ugh. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. Did he jot something down? No. Wait. Okay, that's the stuff that I've completed, so I got that it's supposed to be in capital. Something capital about the books, right? Capital, order is capital. Certain sequence I need to follow. So maybe it's the first? No, it isn't. We started with that. The first letter of the first book. Oh, wait. Try this. No, that can't be right. No. Let's see.
Inquisitore. Nothing.
Okay. Yeah. And that. Still.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital. I don't know what to say.
I don't either. Other than I need to take a break. Go to the bathroom. Once again, thanks everybody for joining me here. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. Hopefully we have a better idea what to do. I don't know. You chew on that for a minute. Alright. Order is capital. I'm guessing the order is this, but I don't understand the books, what this means. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped here. I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, was a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Order is capital must mean there's a certain sequence I need to follow. Yeah, no kidding. I was counting them before. They're arranged alphabetically, right. Order is capital must mean there's a certain sequence I need to follow, yeah. Got that part of it. You have to put the sequence in order over here. You expect me to go through all the books and find... Okay, let's try this real quick. Can't be right. Animator. It's gonna be something silly that should have picked up on. Any guesses? Different about the way they look. They're all the same. It is in alphabetical order. Capital.
Ibi. Nothing.
Where's this?
Not gonna pick any of this stuff up.
Ya Azoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay.
That was it either. Maybe I'm missing something here. I noticed I could grab this before.
I'm not hauling that around.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Hic habitat flamilus.
That did not help. Is Flamel's,
Is sing.
Oh, come on, sir. You know.
I totally know. I figured.
It's comp.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That
No,
won't be
but-
any help. That will not help. What else would do it?
A beautiful depiction of
Olmsted, huh?
No, it's definitely up there. Something in this puzzle. But I don't know what. Capital. Stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Need more of a reference, I guess. See if that does.
Draconi.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. What was this again? Yeah, there's nothing off of that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was supposed to get out of this. Let's just clear these. Yeah, I don't know why. There's so many books. What do you got to say about it? See, I don't understand what that meant either, because I wasn't actually counting them. Something capital about the books. Capital. The order is capital. Written sequence I need to follow, yeah, but what? They are arranged alphabetically, yes. But when I pull the first word,
Dikitur. Nothing.
Man. It's weird, because like I said, I don't really understand what they're expecting me to find here. Other than maybe some more coffee. Okay, well, more coffee doesn't seem to help yet. There was this thing up here. When he read this, I think it was.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
Because that's definitely Latin up there.
No use for this troglodyte.
Alright, yeah.
Hic habitat flamilus. That did not help.
It doesn't. I know. None of these things are going to be of any help. Is there something up here I'm missing out on? What do I have on me?
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Right.
Nah.
I don't think so.
No use here. No hooking necessary.
Yeah, it's definitely about trying to figure out this, but man, this is just weird how...
Know this, Seeker.
Okay.
Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Order is capital, yeah. What am I missing here? I don't think so. Just grabbing at straws at this point. I did.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something. Consanguinium. Nothing.
Okay, so that was interesting. But I took it from here, didn't I? Wait. I didn't write that down? Really? What was it again? The first in the series is I. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's gotta be it then. Huh.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Okay, well, this should work.
Magnum. Nothing.
Wait, why did that not work? The first... Okay, so I, that was the first word. Next one is this. Right? That's it.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Maybe...
I, or the Roman numeral for 2.
2, so that's the second word?
Est.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Third. Third. 1, 2, 3, fourth. 1, 2, 3, fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be it.
Draconi.
Uh-huh.
In.
All right.
Nothing.
Nothing? Wait, what?
V, or the Roman numeral for 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was tricky.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I, and the... Est. Draconi. In. Finem.
Wow. That was a lot crazier than I thought it was going to be.
Let's see where chaos takes us.
Let's.
This way, Seeker.
Okay, up you go. Damn. That puzzle was a little harder than I expected. Took me longer than it should have. Alright. What do we got? More feathers. More Paris.
Still Paris. Still in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Poetic, but I don't have time for it.
Too many.
What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Same.
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize. I have to stop getting distracted. No resonance.
Okay.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh. Sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmstead? Or Olmstein, or whatever. Come to Daddy. Flormilus necessarium est. Flormil... Crow's feathers, scattered all around. What the heck?
Mm-hmm. I agree. What the heck?
I'm sure there's some kind of significance here, but it escapes me.
Ah. Trolls. Work with me here. No. Apparently I don't use that one anymore. No. Okay, well.
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
Oh.
Flormil...
Okay.
No visible opening to slip this into.
For the fire at it?
Just apply flamel.
Uh-huh, yes.
Hey! Huh, a solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Is this it? Really? Ecce Stractera. Alright, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Perfect.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
All right. Transylvania. I think this actually puts us at the beginning of Chapter 5. And that puts us at a good place here to take a moment and call it a stream for today. And then we'll get back and close on out, finish on up the story coming up here. So, soon, I hope. How are we doing? Oh, hold on. There it is. The spooky music. Like I said, thanks again, everybody, for coming and joining me here for the middle section of our presentation. Gibbous, what do you think so far? It's pretty cool. I dig the story stuff in it. It's not going over. There it goes. Yeesh. Thanks again, everybody, for coming and joining me as we go through and do Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. This was part 2, and we'll wrap it on up with one more stream from the way it looks at this point. We've got a pretty good place where we're at. We get to explore the Transylvania map, and then, and then the final chapter. But like I said, I wanted to kind of break it into 3 different parts here. Now, let's see, 1 second. Listen to some of this music here real quick. I think we'll do this. It's actually kind of a cool idea. Just stick around with me here for a second. And we'll do a little... If I can figure this out, yeah. Just give Give me a moment. Here. Let's listen to these. Some of the music I found. Here we go. Sweet. So we'll do a little raid here, because I don't get a chance to do this, and I'm super excited about being able to send some folks on over to another streamer that I enjoy quite a bit. This is Skoog. He does Red Dead Redemption RP. Looks like that's what he's up to right now. A lot of fun, and definitely very cool guy. Stick around, and we'll raid him. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining me for Harmless Halloween. We'll close on out and finish up Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure next time. Take care. Happy Halloween.